I'll tell you what I think is really impressive about Amira. We talked about how much she's accomplished in short time. She got the one of the coolest accomplishments over WrestleMania weekend, and it wasn't a victory, it wasn't even a match, it was the endorsement of the legendary Aja Kong. It was Kong who told her, I would love to have a match with you one day. And if that doesn't lift your spirits and carry you forward in your career, I don't know what does.
Yeah, if that's not a seal of approval, I don't know what is. Of course, Aja Kong previously competing for Prestige Wrestling against Russian Dynamite Masha Slamovich back at Nervous Breakdown. You and I were on the call for that. Replay still available on IWTV, but look at Amira. You talked about pumped and rare to go. We are seeing that here with a flurry of arm drags, but Trish Adora stops her dead in her tracks.
Hard for me to choose which of these two is the more powerful one. We talk about Amir being the Tower of Power, but you cannot discount the deceptive strength of Trish Adora. She's got a hell of a center of gravity, and she's very strong. Look at that.
Trish Adora with that devastating lariat Tubman, but look at that, Amira deadlifting her up into the fireman's carry. Adora now with the waist lock. But Amira fighting out. Again, she's not just strong, she's not just quick, she is so...
Whoa! That's what I'm talking about, that strength.
Well, as soon as I say it, a boss man slam backbreaker combination. Amira is wise beyond her years, Brian Zane. That's what I was going to say, but clearly not wise enough to escape that.
I mean, that backbreaker, that's one of her go-tos, and when she connects, the match gets firmly in her way. Look at this now.
Oh, I think we've seen this before. Looking to hit it and looking to split it.
Oh, that's not comfortable if you're Amira.
No. All of Trish Adora's body weight slammed down on Amira, bending her in places the human body is not supposed to go. And now Trish Adora, yeah, she's having fun with the Tower of Power here.
We've seen Trish Adora grace the ring in All Elite Wrestling, Ring of Honor.
Cover here. And a kick out. Also a graduate of NJPW Academy. Already a multi-year pro, right? Already someone that was featured heavily on AEW and Ring of Honor. Takes her craft so seriously that she enrolled in a three-month intensive, learning under the likes of coaches Fred Rosser and Kushida at the LA Dojo. And it's paying off here.
Look at this now.
She's got Amira trapped.
Look at this submission here. Oh my goodness, bending Amira 6 ways to Sunday.
I want to point out, middle of the ring, nowhere for Amira to go, even if she had a free hand, which she does not.
I mean, you've got to be dizzy if you're Amira right now, upside down. Your legs are getting bent in your arms.
Yeah, throwing off your center of gravity, throwing off your equilibrium. You don't need an equilibrium to land those forearm strikes, Zane. Off the ropes goes Amira, but again, Trish Adora was looking for that boss man slam, but Amira reverses, maybe thinking backslide. Shoulders down. And a kick out from Adora.
Nice ability by Amira to get that leverage, but short-lived. And boy, that boot right to the shoulder, I believe it was, that's to ruin your day.
Amira there, struggling to regain a vertical base, but a big chop from Adora lands.
Oh! Amira getting more than she bargained for here. We talked about the levels and experience, the difference there. We talked about Trish Adora being that world-traveled veteran.
Yeah, and forget professional wrestling experience. I always have to point out, Trish Adora, a former AEW Army veteran.
That's tough.
Talk about a way to toughen a competitor up. Into the cover goes Adora. And a kick out from Amira.
Served our country and is serving some mean looks here is Trish Adora. She really has the offensive advantage here against the Tower of Power.
Just muscling Amira up with that Nelson. Amira ducks the line. Again, those big forearm strikes. Similar to Jaden, this is what she has to rely on. The love, the support, the adoration from the Roseland faithful. That's going to be the only thing to carry her through against the much more experienced opposition in Trish Adora.
Well, no offense to Trish, but she's a different whole level than the Blackheart Leo Rush. The internet's still talking, feverishly tweeting and posting.
From Amira into the cover. And a kick out from Adora.
I mean, the internet's still talking about what we just saw, that Jaden Leo Rush match. That was something else.
Again, fans, use that hashtag #PrestigeRoseland. Share your thoughts, share your gifts. Right now, Amira looking to share some punishment. Easy for me to say.
Share and share alike, Jordan.
Well, she is a fan of Sherry's, the establishment. Big fan of the pie shake.
I love Sherry's pies.
So right now, shaking up Trish Adora with a big kick to the mush.
That's right, Amira going up top like a missile. Here she comes. Look at that.
Cross body into the cover. What a kick out from Adora.
Serious hang time on that cross body. Time briefly standing still when she was up in midair.
Now Amira with a handful of hair. Thinking that world's strongest slam, that misery business as she calls it.
Oh, that's the torque on that hammerlock, driving the shoulder, the previously attacked shoulder into the corner.
Yeah, using all of Amira's own body weight against her with that hammerlock. Now a waist lock from Adora.
Whoa!
German suplex, nice bridge.
Look at that.
But a kick out.
The flexibility on display by Trish Adora and the strength. We can't discount that.
Trish Adora, as I mentioned, no doubt softening Amira up for that lariat Tubman. Trying to seal the deal.
That's what it's all about. Prestige Wrestling is bringing you some of the absolute best wrestling action you will ever see on the West Coast and beyond.
Hold on, Amir with a fireman's carry. Got her up, got her down, big Samoan drop.
Amira now is trying to will the fans on her side. Like you said, that's where she gets a lot of her strength.
Well, also, Brian Zane, you mentioned the hammerlock. Drilled face first into the turnbuckle. She is really nursing that arm that Adora targeted. Going for the pile driver, but the arm may be too neutralized.
Here comes,
Adora dropping her neck first on the knee.
She's been utilizing that knee to great effect in this matchup.
To the cover, but only a 2.
You know, Amira knows something about toughness, if I may say. She made it through all 3 rounds of last year's Queen of Thorns tournament in DOA. Came out the winner of that. You talk about the match with Drexel. She's proven her toughness time and time again here in this city.
And standing tough here, escaping the suplex, but back into the Nelson.
Oh!
And Adora drops her down. Cover, unique cover, but still not enough.
Wow. This could be a huge win for Amira as she tries to keep climbing that ladder of success. Imagine what a win over Adora would do for her career.
And how about Trish Adora, scheduled for competition, a rematch against Miyu Yamashita at Pride and Prestige, April 26th in Las Vegas, Nevada. She wants momentum. She doesn't want to head into that match with the Pink Striker with a loss against a comparative rookie under her belt.
I'm getting dizzy from all these counters. By the way, thank you for pronouncing Nevada correctly.
You're welcome. Big elbows there from Amira, sent into the ropes. Ducks the axe handle from Trish Adora, but Adora with a waist lock, sending her back into the ropes.
Look out, Brad.
Amira ducks the boot. She's got her up. Misery! Business!
Came down hard on that one.
Amira defeats Trish Adora.
Here is your winner, Amira!
That, Brian Zane, is what they call W-Riz.